fans, Mike Schiemer here, author of the Frugal Workout and your host of Frugal Fitness TV with another episode of Frugal Sports Medicine. So I just filmed about 5 exercise demonstration videos on mat exercises pretty much in this position, and well, that's not too many exercises really. I do have very bad wrists. I've had them bad wrists for a long time actually. If you've seen video, I still have bad ganglion cyst on my left wrist and really bad bone right here. I have two carpal bones fused in my hand, to make a long story short. And being in this position, even doing push-ups, doing core work, whatever it is, doesn't matter who you are, it puts a lot of stress right here on your wrist, right here. So I'm going to show you a few different tips on how to alleviate that. So instead of being in this position, when you're doing your leg extensions, whatever it might be, your push-ups, I like to go up on my fingers. This might actually be harder for some of you, or worse on your wrists or hands, but for me it's actually better. It keeps my wrist in a nice neutral position, puts a little more stress on the knuckles and fingers, and it's a little less stable, but I use this and it helps alleviate a lot of stress on my wrists. And look, I can do pretty good. Do whatever it is, works for me. I'm used to it. I've been doing it for years to help alleviate stress on my wrists. The other method, either with your thumbs out like this or just down into your fist, you can do your push-ups or your core exercises this way. Push-ups, whatever it might be. And again, your wrist stays nice and neutral this way, as opposed to extremely extended at the wrist right here, putting the pressure on these wrist flexor muscles. So you can do this grip, make a fist, toughen up your knuckles as well, but mostly just keep that wrist neutral. You can use something like the perfect push-ups, or you can use some real cheap things like this, real cheap portable parallel bars. Again, you see it changes where the stress is placed, so now your wrists are in a more neutral position, less stress for me. The last method I usually use, which works probably better than anything else, but it's gonna change the movement a little bit if it's like Pilates or yoga related. But instead of going on your wrists, go on your forearms, and then stress is basically all on your shoulders and maybe a tiny bit on your elbows, but basically do all your exercises from here. You obviously can't do push-ups from here, but again, all those will help to keep your wrist in a neutral position so you can take a little stress off it and still get in the exercises that you need for your chest, for your core, for your Pilates or yoga classes. So, and it'll help hopefully reduce the aggravation or the incidence of ganglion cysts or tendinitis, bursitis, arthritis, or any other itises of irritation or inflammation. So try that out, get in some Frugal Sports Medicine today.